Hello, Pisces. Welcome. My name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, automatic writer, tarot and oracle reader, Reiki master, teacher, herbalist, author, and creator and teacher of many things for over 26 years now. These horoscope readings are based on your sun sign, the one that you're born with, but many other parts of your astrology chart should be highly considered, such as your moon and rising signs. And if you were born on a cusp, which is when your birth date lands on the end or beginning of another sign, you may wish to check those out as well. And don't forget to check out your 4-element readings. And we do live weekly readings and contests every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. And we do so much more too. So if you like, could subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of our other broadcasts with information that could potentially benefit you in some way. We also do full moon manifesting, teach you all the differences of all the moons and what they mean, all sorts of things. So please check it out. All right, so on with your reading, Pisces. Your birth date normally lands between February 20th and March 20th. And with Ophiuchus in play, with the astronomical dates, that could change your birth date to be March 12th through April 18th. So you may want to check out Aries as well. That might resonate with you also. All right, so as you can see, the first card has been pulled for you already. And there's a theme. You are the last zodiac that I'm doing. It always starts with Aries. And my goodness, everybody's going through choices or transformations or new beginnings. And lo and behold, you got the new beginnings card. And check out the dragon, the phoenix. Dragon phoenix. Look at that. That's the phoenix. Yeah. All right. So the phoenix is new beginning. They're rising up from the ashes. Have you felt burned out, or, people have really made you feel like a crispy critter? Well, this is your time to finally rise back up out of those ashes. New circumstances are happening, new situations, new beginnings. It's bringing you to betterment. It's giving you that chance and that choice for a new and better life. What are you going to do with this new opportunity? It is being presented to you. So make sure you choose wisely and that you pay attention to all the meanings all along the way as well. So the new beginnings are really super important. They're bringing you to the betterment of who you are, betterment of your family and friends. It could be a new job. It could be a new home. It could be a new vehicle. It could be a new friendship or partnership. It could be just a new life, new circumstances in your life. So many things. All right, so the next one is messages. So pay attention to the messages because they're really going to help you with these new beginnings. They're going to help guide and direct you. So pay attention to your dreams, but making sure, everybody's got concerns and worries, so make sure your dreams aren't that, but they're actually messages. I don't know about you, but I could tell the difference between message dreams and when it's just because of something I ate or something I watched on TV the night before. So pay attention to the messages. People that come up to you and tell you something like, wow, you should really work for that company. They're really great and they're hiring right now. Maybe that's what you should do. If you hear it 3 times or more, it's a definite direction you should take. Or, wow, this company over here is offering help with A, B, and C, and I know you need help with A, B, and C. Maybe you should go over here. Or, wow, you're very knowledgeable about this subject. Maybe you should teach a course in it. If you hear that 3 times or more, check it out. It's worth looking into. So there's earth angels all around. They're trying to send you messages. There's many different ways the messages can come to you. It could be a TV show. It could be a song on the radio. It could be something that pops into your head. Like maybe you should take a different direction or a different driving course that day. You never know where it's going to lead you or who you're going to bump into. So you got 2 extra cards. I do the Rumi cards also, and 2 came out for you. And the first one is, first of all, Rumi's R-U-M-I. It's a great spiritual teacher in case you ever want to check out to see who Rumi is and their teachings. But these are very personal type of cards. And here it almost looks like 2 people dancing together, but it is really like a woman and a tree. So getting very much connected. Almost looks like a baby or an animal in the tree, doesn't it, over here? looks like, oops, over here, this, whatever that is. I find that very interesting. So being really connected, doing some meditation, getting grounded and connected with nature, I think is going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel grounded. You're going to make better decisions and better choices. And it's going to also, the more connected you are, the more the universe hears you, the more they're working with you to help you build your dreams and make your new beginnings into a reality and make them something worth looking forward to. All right, so the meaning is the whirling goddess. Whirling goddess. All right, here we go, trying to set this straight again. Not a single thread has a head that can go through the eye of the needle. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. You are being asked to trust rather than understand, so that you may leave the past behind you and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. So, I mean, if something terrible happens, all right, I will say, you found out that your significant other was cheating on you. You know what? It was probably only going to get way worse in the long run. Good thing it happened now, so you still have a chance to live your life. Or maybe it's, oh, I got fired from my job and I don't know why. You know, I was good. I did everything I could. But you know what? You wouldn't have been looking for another job, that right job, if you didn't get let go from that job. So there's all kinds of reasons behind things that you may not understand, because it says you are being asked to trust rather than understand. So trust in the divine plan. Even people being evicted maybe put you in a situation and where you can get the help you needed, because it was an eviction and it wasn't that you were walking out. I mean, unfortunately, the government and everything's a weird place today, and it's got to be like under extremes before you can get help anymore these days. So, I mean, you never know, but better things are coming and you need to trust in the process. All right, so the next card that you got, the next Rumi card, is this one. Look at all the information going on there. There is so many different energies, all the different colors and all the different people and all the different worlds combining together. It's a unity is what I'm getting from this. We got the red, we got the yellow, and the blues are the ones that really stand out to me, and some orange. And that's all like the lower chakras, except for the infinite knowledge, which is the blue, and the deep peace and solace that can come from the inner knowing, the being creative, the going with the flow, and working with what you have just increases the energy and the universe to give you more. All right, let's see. Sacred convergence. Awesome. I'm trying to get the best vision of this here. Sacred convergence. What cannot be found is what I am longing for. Although poor and needy, I will not accept small pieces of ruby. You do not have to force the planets to spin, nor the great cycles of the soul to progress. All that is required is that you show up for what is offered to you, or offered to you now. Do your part. Take your steps. You cannot remain in a vibration of fear if you want to dwell in the frequency of love. So stop saying, oh, this isn't going to happen. Oh, look at this now. See, no one ever listens to me, or it never works out for me. If you can keep saying that, that is exactly what you're manifesting. So instead, well, you know, one day this has got to change. There's only one way to go from here, and that's up, right? So take that attitude and take that stance. Attitude of gratitude. Get rid of the fear. Look for the progress and expect change. I hate to tell people to expect anything. I always tell people not to expect. But in this case, show up for what is offered to you now. So if somebody's saying, hey, we can give you this, I'm like, yeah, this is not what I needed. I really needed way more than this. Show up for that and then see what comes next. It's really kind of cool the way it happens. It happens in progression sometimes. So pay attention to that aspect. And we're going to pull a trinket for you to see what else is coming up. But this is the part of the show where I can now ask you to please give us those thumbs up, that it might actually count. You have to go through at least half the podcast for you to be able to give a thumbs up and for it to count. So, if you give them thumbs up in the past, like, wow, how come I only see one thumbs up there? I know I've been on here a few times. I know 3 more of my friends gave a thumbs up and they didn't show up. That's why. It has to happen at a certain point in the podcast, or they think that I'm just coaxing people to like this. And I mean, like they're my friends or something and they don't really care if they like it. But please give us the thumbs up, because we really need that in order to beat the algorithms. They're really hard to beat out there right now. So all the help we can get from you is very much appreciated. Show us you appreciate us, and like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing is of utmost importance, along with those thumbs up and positive comments in the comment section. Now we're going to go ahead and pull a trinket for you, and while I'm pulling that trinket, I'm asking you just to take a few seconds out to watch this. Thank you very much for watching that. And I hope it was helpful for you in case you did want a personal reading later on. All that information is there. There's also the information is scrolling through below, how you can donate, and the Violet Sage at AOL.com. If you write me, make sure you put reading in the subject line, even if it's just a question you have to ask me, or you want to inquire about something I sell that can be found on thevioletsage.com. All right, so your trinket is the memory ball. So you may be doing some reflecting, and some of these rising from the ashes things that might be going on could all be bringing you to what once was, or how things could have been. But the past is gone, the old is dead, and the new is coming and shaping forth into your life. And don't forget messages. Pay attention to those messages. The convergence. All kinds of things are happening now. But if anything, maybe there's something in the past that can be gained. So maybe some knowledge you can use from the past. Maybe something you forgot about that can be really helpful to you now. That's the only thing that the past is good for, is whatever you learned from it, right? All right, we got a second piece for you, and that's the piece of wood. You know how they say knock on wood? So this is saying show gratitude. Be thankful for everything that you have. Knock on wood. Do whatever you have to do, but it's really to say thank you, thank you, thank you for what you've given me. I really do appreciate it, but I could really use A, B, and C. That would really be helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping to bring that into my life. And so don't say I want or I need, because saying I want or need can leave you in further want and need. So be very careful of the wording and how you word things. Always be grateful. Talk as things are already coming into your life, and that the universe is already working it for you. Their divine plan takes place, but it takes place by your commands as well. So be careful how you word things, how you think. Thought, word, and deed really means something, because when you're feeling things, you're projecting it out to the universe, and the universe is answering the call. So if you're projecting sadness, it brings you more sadness. It's like, this is what she's calling for. Voila. So be very careful. Look at it as a minor bird, a little mimic machine. Whatever you're putting out there is what comes back. So give thanks. Don't worry. Be happy and enjoy the wonderful new things that want to come into your life, and help it to come in by thinking and working positively and releasing what is dead in your life or not being useful at this time. If you feel like you have to pick it up again later, so be it. But right now, put it down so you can work on your future. All right. Much love and light to you all. I hope this has been of some help for you. And fall is coming. It's a very exciting time. And hopefully we will see you again. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Give those thumbs up. Leave us some positive comments. And check out our other broadcasts. Hit that notification bell. Namaste. Much love.